Well, we had our second blizzard here in the UP, and boy, was it a doozy. It's hard to tell the total snowfall because of the high winds, but we definitely got at least 2 feet within 24 hours, and it continued to snow at a slower pace for 2 days afterward. After our last blizzard, we had a warm up and freezing rain, so a lot of that snow was gone. This is what it looked like when it started out. I went out that night with my headlamp on and cleared my path 3 times in the night. In order for me to have enough light to get good footage at night, I am using my high-powered flashlight, and it's hard to keep the entire visual field illuminated, so please forgive the unevenly lit footage. Here you can see the branches on these trees are so weighted down by the snow they are almost touching the ground in my driveway. Normally they are at least 7 feet off the ground. This footage was taken just a few hours after the snow started, and it continued to snow this hard all night. Our blizzard warning was for 24 hours. Our power had gone out early evening and my generator kicked right in, but by early morning it was sounding bad and struggling. I checked it a few times in the night and there was no snow in the vents, and I looked inside but it sounded bad, and at around 6 a.m. it finally quit. I called the company that installed it when they opened, and they said it was rare, but due to the extreme temperatures and high winds, it was likely the air filter clogged with snow and ice, and sure enough, that was the case. This had never happened before, and I sure wish I would have known to be checking that filter, but they said it can happen very fast in extreme weather. Once I cleared out the snow and ice from the filter, the generator started right up and sounded great, but then it kept shutting down, giving me a voltage error message. I tried cutting the power and restarting it, but unfortunately, the electrician at the generator place said they would have to come out to fix it. They are not located close to me, and they have several people had their generators quit working. I've had mine for years, and this is the first trouble I've had with it. I'm showing you what it's doing when I try to start it. Here I'm just showing you the filter after I already had cleared all the snow and ice out of it. When I'm making this video, it's been almost a week and they still haven't been able to get out to fix it, and it's worrisome because our power goes out so often because of downed trees on the power lines. Fortunately, even though we have a few inches forecasted over several days in the next week, no heavy snows are forecasted, and I hope they can come and fix it soon. I have a fold-down sofa bed, which I moved by the wood stove and prepared for the worst. I do have a good Jackery power station I use to charge my refrigerator freezer, and I have a smaller power station I can use for small things like charging my phone. This is where I sleep to stay warm when the power goes out. These are my two power stations. Other things that are good to keep on hand other than flashlights is a good oil lantern and a battery lantern. I have a gas stove so I can light it with a lighter and still cook with my stovetop. Fortunately, the power was only off for about a day. After the blizzard, it continued to snow lightly for a few days, but we didn't have the high winds and it was very beautiful. I've had to rake my roof a few times and it's been much harder than usual because of the amount of snow on there. I have to rake my roof to prevent ice dams, which can lead to water dripping inside the windowsills. You can see I already have an ice dam forming. The heat from the house melts the snow on the roof and create the ice dams. If a house isn't heated, like my porch, there's no need to rake the roof. These side paths I've cleared are where I feed my deer. I've been going out for walks at night after the blizzard, and it's so magical and beautiful when the moon is out. I got some gorgeous photos of the house in the moonlight under the stars. This is the high-powered 20,000 lumen flashlight I use at night, and it's amazing. I checked, and this exact one is no longer available on Amazon, but there's several others like it that are. Walking at night in the winter under the moonlight in the snow-covered forest is one of my favorite things. It's hard to get good video footage at night, but here's just a short clip I got of the cabin with no artificial lighting. Well, it's been a few days since the blizzard, and today we had beautiful sun. The temperatures are still single digits and below zero wind chills, but it's absolutely gorgeous outside. As an added bonus, this morning when I got up, baby mama had gotten up on my front porch, which I'd never seen before. So cute. Thanks so much for watching, and please consider subscribing to my channel.